Hello friends, welcome to my new video. Today we will cover the XLOOKUP. XLOOKUP is a very vast function. There are a lot of benefits of this function. This function work from right to left. It This function can add two columns and it can automatically change the range of columns. In the VLOOKUP, we generally change the column when we are moving to the next column for the lookup. But the XLOOKUP automatically change the range dynamically. And the next one is in this function we can pick up the value from bottom to top and top to bottom. So in the VLOOKUP, just work from the top to bottom. And also we will cover about the perfect match and the approx match. So let's get started. So friends, with this sheet, I'll start with the normal XLOOKUP. There are few students, their roll number, favorite subject, rank, ID, and the marks for stream one and stream two. So I'll use start with the normal XLOOKUP. I'll simply put here XLOOKUP. Instead of roll number, I'll use the student name as a lookup value. So where I want to look this student, I want to look this student from the student name, and I would say that return value I need the favorite subject, so I would select it here. Rest of the function, if not match and match mode and such mode, we will cover slowly. So now it's picked the all favorite subject of these students. So now I'll tell you how we can use the if not. So we generally use the function if error in the VLOOKUP formula. If there is no match found, it means it will give us 0 or something, whatever we want. So in the XLOOKUP, it gives us the facility to use the if error function in the same formula. So now I'll press comma, and if not found, then I'll say that not found, and now close. So now, like Mahesh is already in the seat, let me enter something else. So I'll say there Sukant. So it will show you not found. So it works very dynamically. So this is the simple VLOOKUP. Now just move to the next sheet. So in generally in the VLOOKUP formula, so just to pick up the values of all these columns together, we need to change the column number, and or we have to use the column formula with the VLOOKUP so that it's dynamically change the column number. So I'll simply start here with XLOOKUP. I'm looking for this student. I'll select the lookup array, this one, and under the return array, I'll select this entire table because I need the values of all these columns. And then finally close and enter. So you would find that there is nothing. The reason is I'm working in table. I always prefer to work on table, and some formula don't support to a table. So I'm just converting it to a normal table. So I'll just convert to range, and once I convert it, it's picked all the number correctly. Now if you want to delete these numbers, you can't delete. So you have to delete the main column where there is a XLOOKUP formula. So now it's pick all the student details in a single click. So this is the next form of the XLOOKUP, which shows us how we can pick the all column values dynamically. No need to change the column number. Now friends, move to the next sheet. And in this sheet, I'll tell you the XLOOKUP formula work from right to left also. So here I'm looking for the student name, and the lookup function is the roll number. So I'll press here XLOOKUP. I'll use this as a lookup value. Now the lookup array is this one. I'm looking for this one, and the return value should be from left side, the student name. So VLOOKUP always work from left to right, but it works from right to left also. So now I'll make it close, and now it's pick the name. So it works like this. So in the next option, I'll tell you the use of perfect match or approximate. So I'll put here XLOOKUP. I'm looking for the roll number. I'll select the roll number here, and then I'll in the return array I will select the stream one marks. Then the if not we already done, so I'm just keeping it. We just go to the match mode. So match mode, there are several options. 0 is for exact match, -1 is for exact match or next smaller item, and the plus one is for exact match or next larger item. So here we will use the 1 and just okay. So it's come up with the 92 because 1006 is not there, 105 is there, 105 is 95, and the next larger is 92. So it's pick here 92. Let's suppose if I'll make it minus 1, then it will pick the last one, which is 95. So this is the use of perfect match or approx match. So the friends, the next one is the search mode. This is very important and very interesting. So I'll press here the extract formula. I'm looking for the students in the lookup value. So in the lookup array, I'll use the student name there, and we are looking for the stream 1 marks. So I'll just simply select it, and then match not found we already done, match mode we already done, and now it's the number of search mode. So under the search mode, the one is for search first to last, and the minus one is for search last to first, and two is for binary search. So I'll just tell you how it's going to work. Let me select minus one for a second. So if I select minus 1 and go, it is picking the number from bottom. So minus 1 is, it will pick from the bottom as I explained you. And if I'll just make it plus 1, then it will pick from the top. So generally VLOOKUP just work from the top to bottom, but it will work from the bottom to top also. So friends, the sixth one is the sum of two column within the lookup. So I just wanted to look up value plus I wanted to add two columns. So I'll just press here the X lookup, select the student name. I'm looking for the student here, and the lookup array should be both stream marks. So I have to select this one, make it plus, and select the next one. So you can use multiple columns there. You can add multiple columns there. So let me close it and go. So now it's merged the two stream numbers. So these are the total numbers. So this is the XLOOKUP function. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching.